All right.
3, 2, 1.
Good evening. Welcome to Fire and the Grape.
Hi, I'm Erica Hernandez, Executive Chef at Salt Creek Grill Restaurant here in Princeton, New Jersey. Here in the show, I'm known as The Fire, and in social media, you can find me as The Monday Baker. And here we have...
And I am Hugh Preece, operating partner, Salt Creek Grill Restaurants. I am the Grape, and on social media, I am the Fermented Boss.
Yes, he is. Welcome. Happy April.
Yes, finally, April's here. We're going to get some rain, some flowers coming, I hope.
Soon enough.
Yeah, soon enough, for sure.
We'll have spring soon enough here in Jersey. Welcome. We're happy to have you here today. We're happy to be here with you. And tonight, we have a special one.
What's so special about this evening,
Well,
Chef?
tomorrow is National Deep Dish Pizza Day.
Ooh, deep dish pizza, huh? Chicago style?
No, we're going a little bit further.
Sicilian?
No, a little bit closer. We're going to Detroit.
Ooh, all right, Detroit. I
Yes.
love Detroit. So you tell us what you're going to do to it, and I'll give you a quick history lesson.
Well, we're just
If
going
I
to go
get it
ahead. We're going to bake our square pizza. It's a nice and easy dough, just a little bit of time to ferment and grow. But then we're going to go ahead and put some fresh mozzarella, a nice chunky tomato sauce to it, and loads of pepperoni. What do you think?
Sweet. I love it. I love it. So, this is a historical dish. Comes from Detroit. Chicago's known for their deep dish, but in the mid 20th century, Detroit created their dish, and their dish it's unique because the original pan for this dish is like a heavy metal rectangular pan, the auto market industry that people use to work with. So it had a function, and then when auto industry kind of slowed down a little bit, it got repurposed, and
They had all these pans lying around.
right. So it was repurposed as a pizza dish for Detroit deep style pizza, and it is nationwide now. It's actually a huge craze, and it's an iconic meal that comes from
And
Detroit.
it's delicious. Who doesn't love pizza?
Yeah. So you had me at pizza, obviously. So it's dough, cheese. We've got fresh mozzarella cheese. And the difference with Detroit pizza is, and I'm doing all the talking, I'm so sorry, but
He's excited about pizza. You can
they
see this.
throw that cheese on there, and you get it on the edge of this
Caramelized,
thick, deep
yes.
dish pan, and it caramelizes.
And it's all borders. Like you get crunchy borders all around, which
Yes.
is, well, all a square.
My son does enjoy the middle, but I do I prefer the crunchiness on the outside.
I love the crunchy outsides too.
And there's different ways to build it. Some people build it with the pepperoni as the first layer, and then the cheese, and then little drips of sauce on the top. Other people do a little sauce, and then the toppings like cheese and pepperoni or sausage, and then a little more sauce on top.
That's how I like it. I like a little olive oil and sauce on the bottom, then all the fixings, and then a little bit more sauce, so that everything could just combine while it bakes. I love the crunchiness of the edges. I think this is going to be a good one.
The crunchiness of the edges is great. The caramelization of the cheese, it just takes that cheese to an oomph level. So I'm very excited, and I think I have a wine for this.
Can't wait.
All right, let me go grab the wine, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back.
What do we have here, sir?
All righty, so tomorrow is deep dish pizza day, right?
Yes.
So
Wow.
when you think of pizza, what country do you think of?
Italia,
Italy. What area do you think of?
Sicilia, Napoli.
Really? Napoli.
Napoli.
There you go. I think of Napoli. So this is a wine that's very close to Naples. It comes from Campania, which is the region Naples is located in. It's San Salvatore. The name of the grape is Falanghina. Falanghina is one of the oldest native grapes of Italy, and it is located in Campania. It's a beautiful, beautiful grape variety.
It smells amazing.
Oh my goodness, yes it
It's
does.
beautiful.
You get little sea breeze in there, you get white flowers, you're getting
It makes you smile. It's
beautiful
pretty.
citrus fruit, and citrus like lemon and grapefruit. And the Amalfi Coast is known for lemons, so that it just pops.
Beautiful. Oh my God!
Pop it like it's hot.
See, now I have a problem with this wine
She always has something.
because every week I say this is one of my favorites. But this right here, sir, this is one of my favorites.
This is another great wine to drink all year round, but especially in hot days in the
Wow.
summer. It's excellent. Going down to the beach, having a picnic, this wine is great and it's versatile. Give it back. Come on, give it back. So the producer here is San Salvatore. It's an IGP, Falanghina, 2022. Amazing. It's wonderful. These wines are so fun. This producer, he really focuses on native grapes of Italy. This one, you see the water buffalo on the front there. You see it on the cork. They do have water buffalo on their property, and they
Wow.
do make buffalo mozzarella, I believe.
That's beautiful.
So it's a true true experience to get buffalo mozzarella from there.
It's just beautiful.
Drink some Falanghina on a hot day with some beautiful tomatoes and some
I'll go to
basil.
Falanghina. Yes, let's go.
But we're not eating that today. We are going to pair this with pizza. And, it's bright, acidity is going to cleanse the palate from that creaminess of the cheese. The herbal undertones here, I mean, you're getting thyme and maybe a little sage on the palate. That's gonna pair well with that pepperoni and the sauce. And yes, I'm looking forward to
I'm already dancing and I haven't even had the pizza yet.
shimmering.
Shimmy,
And
shimmy.
I'm looking forward to this pairing, and let's get cooking.
Let's go make some pizza.
All right, we'll be
We'll be
right
right
back.
back.
Stay tuned. Holy mackerel, look at that.
Pizza you want it, pizza we give you.
That looks incredible. So we've got a square pie here, 9 pieces.
Yes.
So we've got 8 of them, all have edges, 4 corners, obviously. So you see the caramelization of the cheese on the outside, a little bit of tomato sauce. You've got plenty of pepperoni on there, and that crust. It's tender on the inside, but it's got a firm exterior, which is what you want. And you want that cheese to caramelize and have great color.
All them bubbles of cheese all around the pizza. We didn't leave a spot without pepperoni, as you saw, and it's amazing. It's just like, it's just like layers and layers of delicious flavor.
Exactly. So, again, going back to where Falanghina comes from and the history of pizza, don't know if it originated in Napoli, but
You sure master it.
they have mastered it. So, the thought process was a wine from Campania to go with food spirit that comes from Campania. And this is Detroit style deep dish pizza. They just call it Detroit style. And this is for Deep Dish Pizza Day, which is tomorrow. So
let's celebrate. Go ahead.
do you like a corner, you like a middle, you like the center?
Corner, sir. Corner all day.
Corner, me too. I like the edges. I'm an edge person on the pizza. Wow.
So much pepperoni. If you can see it, and it has like this nice, beautiful dough that I had it rising for 2 hours. It has a lot of olive oil all around, kneaded into the dough to make make it soft and give it a little bit extra shine. And then it has all the pepperoni, a little bit of sauce on the base. Then it has more sauce, all that mozzarella, all chunks everywhere, and voila, beautiful.
Well, let's go
Awesome.
to it. Let's
dig
check
in.
out how things are going. I'm going to use a knife and fork just because we're on TV. Otherwise, I would get down and dirty.
This corner, the crust, it's incredible. Hear that crunch?
So hot. So you get a great crunch from the exterior side there. The caramelization of the cheese just crunches. That mozzarella cheese, it's fresh mozzarella. It's not buffalo mozzarella, but it's fresh mozzarella. And we cubed it up, spread it around, and it's caramelized really nicely on the edge there. That tomato sauce, we used a little bit on the spicier side, so we added a little heat to it. And the pepperoni has a little heat to it as well, a lot of savoriness and
Yes.
some fat content.
And it tastes like pizza you have in Detroit.
It's really
dough.
it's really excellent. But I'm gonna cheat because I love chili peppers on mine, so I brought a few extra here because I like a little heat on my pizza. And
I can't get over how airy the dough came out. It's airy. It has all the pockets of air that you can see through the fermentation process of the yeast and everything else. But it's crunchy, so crunchy on the outside. Like, I love this dough. It's beautiful.
It really it is airy in there, and that's part of the texture of the pizza. The whole texture of this pizza and the texture of the wine, they just create this dynamic mouthfeel, and it really like begs me to go back for more, which I'm about to right now.
We're about to. This is beautiful.
So I do like Napoli pizza. I like Chicago style pizza. I like thin crust pizza. Lavash style pizza on lavash toast.
I love pizza anywhere, just like that.
Pizza's one of those comfort foods, and we talk a lot about comfort foods on the show because comfort foods are what people really enjoy.
And like making stuff at home, I can't stress enough about how fun and entertaining is doing this. Like a date night, like girls' night. Let's make our own dough while we have drinks, and we make our own pizza. What is put into every single one of the ingredients, like having a scratch kitchen here in the restaurant. Like we make everything from scratch, and this dough takes a second to make. You have to wait for a few hours until it rises, but other than that, all fresh ingredients made in-house. You know what you're putting in your food, and you can enjoy it so much more because it's the big difference in flavor.
And that's a unique thing about pizza, because pizza you can have the dough ready in 3-4 hours, or you can let it sit 24, 48 hours and proof, and it gives you different characteristics. So it ferments, it ages, and it's all part of the experience.
And with this one, you don't even have to do a lot of stretching. It stretches in the pan. I used a cake pan for it, which is a square pan. And this recipe called, for the right amount of it to rise to the right level of making this beautiful, square pizza. I love it.
It's great. And, when I make this pizza at home, because I do have a little pizza oven, but I'll make this pizza in my regular oven, and I use a cast iron pan. So I oil it up, spread the dough in there, let it rise, put the toppings on, bake it off, just like we did here. And it's to die for. And
the possibilities are endless. You can top it with whatever you want, whatever cheese you prefer. Like I love fresh mozzarella because of how light it is on the pizza. And it's stringy and it's beautiful. And I love all the components of this one. We use an arrabbiata sauce for this one. It's a little bit spicier marinara sauce. But it's absolutely delicious. I hope you make one like this at home and enjoy it. National Pizza Day.
And this wine and this pizza, they complement each other very well. The bold flavors complement the textures of the Detroit style pizza with the pepperoni. It's just a delicious, satisfying experience.
This wine is delicious, delicioso. It's beautiful. It's gonna make you dance. It's gonna make you shimmy. It's gonna make you want another slice of pizza. We're shimmying. See, even Hugh's doing the shimmy today.
So I am going to take another piece.
Me too.
But we're going to sign off. So we're going to say subscribe to our channel, please.
Comment,
share. Ask us any questions you want about the wine, the pizza, the dough. How do we make it? What's your best practices? Because, Chef here is the professional. I'm the amateur when it comes to cooking. So she's the one you want to ask the questions about. But yeah, like us on social media. You are
the Monday Baker.
I am the Fermented Boss.
And we will see you next week.
Yes. Salud. Chin chin. Enjoy pizza day.
Enjoy pizza day.
Deep dish pizza day.
Salud.